Hello, I'm Vila Spiderhawk, and I'm going to read an excerpt from Short Stories. This book is available for $2.99 at Amazon's Kindle store, at Barnes & Noble's Nook store, and at my website, www.vilaspiderhawk.com. Judy's always been that way. She's such a wild little thing. Mama calls her Little Dove, but she's more powerful than that. Almost as though the sap of oaks runs through her veins. From the time she was a toddler, she couldn't keep her eyes from fleeing deep into the forest's shadows. Green or red, the foliage drew her like a promise unfulfilled. Even in the winter, when she's sitting at the table, she peers through the ice flowers frosting the window with a longing so tragic and so palpably real. It's like a mother's mourning at her child's grave. Heinrich and I do our best for our children. We're not rich, to be sure, but we give her all we can. She has a roof that doesn't leak and a house that's always clean. I make her beautiful clothes from the fabric left over from my work as a seamstress for our neighbors. And the money I earn and the produce from my garden ensure that she has enough to eat. She's never had to do without, and yet it isn't good enough. Every chance she gets, she bolts for the woods. One day, the forest will take her. I often dream about that. I see her lost and afraid, cold and hungry and alone. I hear her crying for me, but I cannot seem to reach her. I run as fast as I can, but cannot move. I yell her name, but to my horror, no sound comes from my mouth. Every time I have that dream, I wake up sweating in terror and cannot sleep again until I've checked her bed. Heinrich and Herr Schuler, the blacksmith in the village, have been talking about putting up an iron fence for years. I don't like the idea. It would be ugly and cold. But I'm almost too weary with worry to breathe. We have to do something. And if a fence would keep her safe, then I guess I should agree to have it built. That would break Judy's heart. But I can't live without my girl. And I'm so tired, so very tired of this fear. When she's a mother herself, I know she'll understand, and at least she'll know that I protected her from harm. Again, this is from Short Stories. This book is available for $2.99 at Amazon's Kindle store, at Barnes & Noble's Nook store, and at my website, www.vilaspiderhawk.com.